Hi everyone, this is Bob with SoundTechProductions.com. In this video, I have a quick tip for you using sidechain compression to control a reverb return. So let's get started. What I have here is an original song by Monty Deane called Rainy Day Blues. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out the entire mix of this song. While you're there, check out some of the other great music that Monty has created. Now, this is a great sounding traditional blues mix with guitar, bass, drums, horns, dobro, and of course vocals. I'll play a few bars for you. Now, one of the problems for me was the horn track was cut off and it was missing the reverb tail. Maybe this was chopped off in editing or a gate was used. I'm not really sure. Let me solo up these horns and you'll hear what I'm talking about. Hear how those horns immediately die out and there's no reverb tail. I just felt like these great sounding horns would sit better in the mix if they were allowed to decay naturally. When I thought about all of the organic instruments in this track, I didn't want a gated, unnatural sound. So what I did was create an aux send, and on the aux track, I put this Space Designer. And I selected this Hall type reverb, and it's got about a 2-second decay on there. So let's take a listen to that. Now the problem with this is I like the original recording and I didn't want to add all this reverb to it. So I added a compressor after the reverb, and I'm using the original horn track now as the sidechain input. So you can see here track 41 is the horns track. So the original horn track is now the sidechain input into the compressor. So now the compressor only kicks on when the horns are playing. And when the horns stop playing, then the compressor releases. And that's going to allow this reverb to ring out. I have a very high ratio because I want to compress as much as possible. And I have a very fast attack time and a very fast release time. So what happens is, as soon as the horns play, this compressor kicks on, ducks down the volume of the reverb, and when they quit playing, the release is very fast and allows them, kind of allows this reverb to breathe. So let me play it and you'll hear what I'm talking about. So again, the compressor kicks in only when the horns are playing, and then it releases when they stop. So what's left is a big reverb tail that now lets these horns decay for a more natural and organic sound. Now here it is again with the reverb and compressor off. And now I'll turn it back on. Let me play this for you in the mix. Now, I use this technique to fix this horn track, but it more commonly is used to compress reverbs on a vocal to make them more upfront in the mix. And it gives a big reverb tail when the vocalist stops singing. So give that a try sometime. So there you go, guys, a little reverb trick using sidechain compression. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.